Xbox basically said that we hear you about physical media. Okay, there was a rumor earlier this year that basically Xbox was shutting down all physical media. Apparently, Phil Spencer is dispelling the newer rumors that Xbox is basically becoming an all digital console. Again, I think Xbox as a console as a whole is dying. Okay, the Xbox brand is dying. Okay, they're getting rid of exclusives. Of course, stuff like Grounded was probably always a timed exclusive, but basically, court documents speak to all digital Xboxes in the world, points to address the recent rumors about skipped over physical games in the game file interview. But apparently, we pushed Xbox enough about physical media that they said, you know what, we'll continue supporting it. So we won in the end. Game consoles themselves are the last consumer the Xbox device that has drive, said. It's the real issue, as in the number of manufacturers that actually building drives, the cost associated with those. The costs are going into the console and fewer suppliers and fewer buyers. The cost of drive has an impact as well. And that's the problem. The general SEEP audience, as I'm going to call them, okay, the SEEPle, they only want digital games, okay? Same thing on movies, same thing on TV shows, same thing on music, okay? What if the internet goes out? You can't have access to your your digital games, okay? You can't have access to your digital music unless you have it downloaded to your, phone. But a lot of people probably don't do that, okay, as well. But a physical copy cannot be deleted. It cannot be destroyed, okay, unless your house catches on fire or something, or someone takes it and destroys it. But it cannot be removed, is what I'm saying. A physical copy of a game or a book or a CD or whatever, I think people are starting to see, at least some people, a vast majority of the people who only use digital media don't care. They do not understand the value of physical copies. They do not understand the value of having a physical copy of something, because they'll say, but this is the future. We gotta have digital copies, okay? But it proves almost certainly that we need to have physical copies, okay? And 95% of most companies now in gaming is digital as well. Companies are starting to phase out physical media. Well, it's going to basically be something that we get from Amazon. But it seems that Xbox is offering to continue some physical games as well. But don't be surprised if more games across all developers go all digital in the coming years. Which is very sad that gaming is basically becoming like this. It seems that Nintendo is probably the last company that still pushes. Nintendo fans are the only group of gamers that really still push physical media, because Nintendo games are very collectible. You might hate Nintendo. Some people who understand who do hate Nintendo, but Nintendo fans do support physical media. Okay, most Nintendo fans who buy games physically, and they do buy them digitally to get them as a gift or something. Nintendo fans don't really buy games digitally as much as PlayStation and Xbox, and that's probably why Nintendo will probably continue making, just a physical console with physical games, with an option to buy them digitally, kind of like how it is on the PlayStation. I think everyone was assuming that Xbox would abandon physical games, but basically they're saying that don't be surprised if other developers just abandon physical games as at all, as well. And yeah, that's about this video here. And what do you think about this? Microsoft saying that we need physical games, stepping up in favor of physical media. And that's about this video here. Goodbye.